Oh no. Okay. Still, I'm dealing with all this other stuff. I get it, but you could have held on to it, bro. Travel around. Nah, it feels good. It feels great, actually. Except the tires. I don't know if they'll fit. I think they can't really. They're quick. I want to try to like now. Okay. You would have survived. Like, oh, they're gone. That's crazy. Solar edge here. Great. Yeah. Wait, so you could technically do that with an arm, like you just have to pedal. If I'm in the high end gear, so we're going to go down. I just said flip with no. Oh, nice. But it's wild that he just dropped like a rock. Not bad. Let's try the track. It's tough. Oh, no, that was nice though. I felt like I was playing with it. How do you? Add tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Listen to my commentary, boys. Alright, how do I follow? How do I turn in midair? How do I midair turn? That's the one skill I want to learn. The guy was talking about it. How do I turn in the air? That seems impossible, but I guess it's possible. With all the centrifugal force and all this jazz. If only they had a two-stroke ATV, what the heck? What's going on? I really would feel more compelled to ride an ATV, but I do like the scrubbings and all that. But I want to try scrubbing with an ATV. Why? What the heck? Just got 4 extra wheels, a lot more weight, but still, like, come on. Still, I need that grip for the turn. So sometimes, like, you don't even need a backflip. The scrubs look more beautiful than backflips, like, most of the time. So, you know, I don't really get to deal with that. Oh, I was thinking about the recording, posting it to YouTube. Got a little bit off track there. Oh, look at that. Which one? Inside? What? Oh, I thought. Wow, I really. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, that was kind of it. Like, you gotta. I don't know. I need to play around with it like a lot. Wow. Wiggly, wiggly. All right. I wanted to hit this. Let's. Speaking of stunt combos, 4.9% of players earn that. You know, I'm not like special or anything. I'm just in the I don't know, the 4.9% of like MX versus ATV Legends. You know, it's, you know, nothing to complain about. You know, nothing to brag about. You know, it's not like I only played this game for already better than you. So just like, you know, just give up. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Really, I am. I'm playing a game. And I'm also playing a video game. So, you know, slipping off the edge of my bed, got them like basically the world's slipperiest sandals, I feel. These sandals are crazy slippery. It's like when you're riding a bike and, you know, you drag your feet, you know, a bicycle, not a motorbike. You drag your feet, you know, and you get a little bit of or a motorbike, whatever floats your boat. You get a little bit of a little, you know, drag, and then you know, it catches your foot and you stub your toe. Not with these sandals, not really. It's like ice. It's literally like ice. I thought that was a jump. I was gonna be so excited for a second. Speaking of jumps, let's do this uphill, Freemansburg, Pennsylvania, kind of uphill, a little bit. I gotta do that. I gotta try that one of these days. I just need a $10,000 bike, then I'll be good. I already got a $4,200 mountain bike I picked up in Delaware, so what's stopping me from getting a $10,000 bike? And, you know, you can get a used one for $5,000, $4,000. I don't even want a gas bike. I just want electric. I'm not gonna go all day. I mean, I probably would go all day, but I just want to support the new technology with the all electric, and also I wouldn't mind being a little bit, you know, more quieter around the, you know, mountain biking only trails, you know, blah blah blah. You know, the bike's only 125 pounds, electric dirt bike, basically, a Sur-Ron or whatever them things are. You know, and like my electric mountain bike is like 50 pounds, right? I've seen some guys, they look like beluga whales. They have their electric mountain bikes. It's like crazy. My mountain bike could pass for a regular mountain bike. Not really, but a lot more so than these other mountain bike guys. Like, I don't know what they're running. It just looks like something military. Like, that's how fat it is. And they're like, I wonder how many watts or whatever, how much gas and horsepower or whatever, kilowatt hours per blah blah blah, kilometers. What's a kilometer? We're in America. My bike giving me the speed in kilometers. The fastest I go generally, well, the max, governing speed is 30. That translates to 20 miles per hour, I think, because that's the governing speed on a commercially sold, non-licensed plate electric mountain bike, dirt bike that needs. But there's like only a couple dirt bikes that need license plates, and I don't know about any. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I probably meant to say something, but the thing that's coming to my mind now is I really want an electric ATV. Wouldn't that be awesome? An electric ATV. I think that is cooler than an electric, motocross bike, just because there's really not any kind of things of those available. And also, every time you think of a motorcycle that's like made, that's, not a mountain bike, you always think of anything from Asia, China, Japan's cool, but like in India, you just think of just the most bare bones parts imaginable, basically. But ATVs, they cross over to a more sporty category, and therefore they have better suspension and handling and acceleration and all that. So yeah, I'd rather buy an electric ATV from China than an electric dirt bike, just because of those inherent factors. Because probably, since they're much more rare, you'd have to put a little quality into them, but with the power wheels or whatever that's called, the kids' toys, they probably won't. But and I just want it in general anyway. I'm not saying I won't get an electric dirt bike. I'm just saying I want an electric ATV as well. And then gas ones, so you can run for more than 30 minutes. But I like the 30 minutes because no one can hear you as much. So that's basically the main factor. And it's heavier and it's better in corners and stuff. And obviously you don't have to pay for gas and maintenance with no oils or all that jazz. So yeah, Riders Republic, MX versus ATV Legends. If you would like to add electric ATVs or electric dirt bikes to your roster of vehicles, that would be well recommended and well highlighted. And also, Riders Republic, thank you for adding the longboards. Even though I never got to try them out because you probably have to pay $20 for each sport and all those little upgrades, nickel and dime. Yeah, I never really got to try the skateboard either, and I don't think I have a BMX except for the Zen mode or something. I don't know. I just didn't bother. And also the mechanics for skiing. I mean, they're really cool, and actually the animations are really innovative, especially with turning backwards, going switch as they call it. But it's just not the same freedom and feeling you get in Steep, where you can get a 10-15 minute run non-stop going downhill. In this game, you're lucky to get 5 minutes, and then it turns into an all-out desert fest with green and blue and red smoke and cringy characters and a lot of left wokest kind of things. But it is what it is with all media. It all comes from, well, it's all funded from America. Basically, Americans are buying most of this stuff. So, and I guess Americans will buy anything that works, even if there's a little agenda being pushed on it. It's fine. At least it works. And you could play Call of Duty and pretend it's all manly and just ignore the pride flags. and how the Laswell has a wife in the campaign, but it adds up, and then the sales go down. But I guess they don't even sell them anymore because Warzone's free and the online's free. And why would you pay every month and then pay for the game when you could not pay for the game and then not pay every month? That's why people play Warzone. That makes a lot of sense, and I play it sometimes. I just played it today. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This game is nice. No agenda mentioned here except for the agenda of ripping and just shredding and all the ings that come with action sports, or should I just say sports, because doesn't every sport have action in it? Why would you not watch it if they have action in it? You could say extreme sports, but even then, like, okay, this is racing, this is motocross, but it's technically not. It's like, just jumping around, skiing. But this is racing. Is NASCAR a sport? Okay, that's a meme. Okay, kind of, it's a sport. You don't need to be athletic for it, just like in golf. You really don't need to have an athletic type of body. But you're walking 18 holes, you have to have some form of athleticism, even if you're fat. It's like you can ride a race car and be fat, but you can be like the best race car driver ever. You know what I'm trying to say? Point is, I'm just gonna label it as sports. And I know it seems kind of cheesy because you think of team sports and then all the individual weird sports, and you can have a hybrid. And most racing is individual, and most extreme or action sports are individual, and there's not even competitions half the time. It's like you just get a compilation video and you just send it in. Well, and then you win stuff, but there's not like anything live recorded. It's just all backcountry. You're just filming yourself, Warren Miller type, and you just don't care. Competition, blah, blah, blah. Exhibition. That's why Red Bull's cool. I like Red Bull, just how they promote everything. And I actually like the drink. The drink is delicious as well. And the whole liquid death thing with let's not drink caffeine and we're like better than you, and let's not drink booze, but let's make our cans look like they're booze. And I get it, and it worked. But just like with coffee, and with alcohol, just as you're drinking the alcohol and the caffeine and the taurine and all that, just drink a little bit of water, just know your limits kind of thing. And with all the regulations with the caffeine, and energy drinks, how a 6-year-old kid can buy 20 monsters and almost overdoses, that's just hilarious. And then you can't have a sip of wine or beer, except if it's in church. Laws are funny. I don't know. They're just hilarious to me. That was awesome. That was weird. But, thank you, God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. Thank you for this game. 60 frames per second. Legitimately looks like an increase in graphics. And it's the same franchise that's been pumping out games since the 2000s. I wonder who is a longer lasting franchise. Call of Duty, 18 years, whatever. Or MX vs. ATV, MX, whatever, MX Superfly 2002. They're neck and neck. And Call of Duty's so huge, and this is so tiny, but yet they still have almost the same longevity. And I think that's hilarious. It's just weird how that works. Even with THQ, Nordic getting bought out and all that, and Saints Row and whatever, and THQ doing the licensing games for movies and TV and media and stuff, and now I'm just rambling off my knowledge because it's fun to do, show off my knowledge. But alright, that'll wrap it up, kind of. Let me hit one giant hooter, and then we'll close it out. Thank you to my Patreon, which I don't have. To my 12 supporters, the 3 tiers, and $5 a month gets you a sticker and a custom emoji you can use in the chat, and then the $10 a month gets you I don't know, Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, it gets you a free T-shirt every 3 months. How about that? I think that's generous. $30 basically for a T-shirt every 3 months. That's great. Um, and then the $10 a month subscription. Since the subscriber count is so low at 29, you get a free message or a live video chat, but that's going in the way of the dodo once I hit 10,000 subscribers, and then then you're not going to hear from me and interacting anymore. But I'll still read the comments. I just won't respond to any, and any of your feedback means basically nothing besides your money. So just speak with your money, just buy my stuff, and the more you buy, the more I can do things. And that's basically it. You have no more say unless you want to make a YouTube video of your own. And we can interact maybe, we'll be friends for a month, but it's all chasing that YouTube money, so let's see how long that lasts. Anyway, wow. I should have done a backflip. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah. This is a good area. Little bit of Smallville, little Bucks County, little Nazareth, PA, little farm country, whatever. Palmerton, Blue Mountain, Lehighton, and then all the Midwest, the breadbasket of the world, of the United States. I mean, great front flip. Well, basically that's it. I'm gonna see if I can fly into the water. Please let me fly into the water. Okay. Oh, let's edit this and then pick out the best parts and scream really loud and show you lots of vibrant colors, preferably at 60 frames a second. And let's try to keep you engaged. Just keep showing you Pokemon, red and blue flashes on the screen. See what happens, see how long you can stick around until you feel like you want to throw up. And that's basically it. If you want to see a more highly edited video, smash that like button and hit the bell and subscribe, and don't comment because that means nothing. No, I'm just playing. You can comment. I might see them. Probably will. For forever? I don't know. Like I said, see, that's the thing. I don't run out of gas because it's a video game. So there's no real reason for me to stop unless there comes to a stop in the conversation with myself. So, and that's not going to happen. So, well, gotta hit the hay. Well, not any hay. I just gotta go to the beach. Wildwood, New Jersey, 507 West Montgomery. So if anyone wants to rob the house, that's the address. Alright, well, my phone number is 484-542-8263. Social Security is... Well, I kind of remember, but I don't want to tell you. It's not like that's on a database somewhere you can easily access if you really wanted to. You already know, but like, what's the point? Like, blah blah blah. I don't know. Social Security. Oh, will we even get that? You can only be eligible for it at 70 with our generation. So, what's the point? Like, just make your own money? I don't really work, though. I don't have much money. So... Don't worry, though. Gotta work eventually once the old parents hit the bucket, like everyone will do. Except if we don't. With the twinkling of an eye and all that jazz. So... That's something to think about. Something to put my mind to. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. Hit that blah blah blah. I'm trying to hit that helmet. So, like, that helmet, really hard to hit. The other helmet, also hard to hit. Like, you need a jump, but there's no jump. Watch. Let's look at this helmet. Let's see if I can get it. How? Where's the line? It's up in the, it's right, it's I'm gonna turn around now. See the helmet? See how high it is? Where's the jump? I guess it'll be over there, but like you have to be going 100 miles an hour. Like what? Like, love. You know, like I really don't like mean like it doesn't like matter like to say like so much like because as long as like you're getting the message across like it doesn't like really like matter. Like it's kind of like the message from like SpongeBob with like Rock Bottom when they go after every sentence. You just gotta tune that out basically. It's obviously not an efficient way of speaking, but it's a good placeholder for you to think about the next word that's coming up. You could also have pauses in order to think about what you are going to say next, but that could make someone uncomfortable with all the pauses, so that's why we use the word like. But I guess you can train yourself and eventually try to close those pauses as you begin to learn to talk faster and think faster. So that's just life. Like, and you can do whatever you want to, man. You can set your mind, you know, Slim Shady, what's that? D12 baby. What's that called? Slim Shady. And he's talking about at the end of this 8 Mile, that song. It's like dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dum dum. Go left. Sometimes you just feel weak. And when you feel weak, no, it's a different one. That's a good one too, but the point of that one is you can do anything you want to, man. Like Weird Al and Couch Potato. You can watch any show you want to, man. So if you're continuing to listen to this, you either chose to, somehow there was some kind of bug and you are stuck listening to this, or it was like on autoplay and you didn't even mean to, something like that. So those are the options I can think of at the moment. Yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna stop it now kind of and see how long how much data I have to transmit to YouTube. So by me I mean my PlayStation, so PlayStation 5 Slim with bands on the top of it, fake bands from that moviemoney.com, whatever, blah blah blah. I gotta finish my samosa. My famosa. I'm thinking Guatemalan beer. So see ya. Let's see. 30 minutes. So you're only gonna get the last 30 minutes of this. Oh no, never mind. You can do full video. 36, 39, 40, 41. Okay, bye. 45.